Hi all, Baldur here as always, and of course, we're back with Baldur's Gate 3. Quite exciting last time, we got into the ruin, we had our first proper fight, we took on Priestess Gut and beat her, and a big ogre troll thing in the background. I took to a place where I said is very important, and later on it will be, and you'll see why. But we did get some good fighting done. Now in this episode, we're going to be doing some more fighting, because we're going to carry on with the ruin. Now, this is just going to be one long episode. This will be split up into a couple episodes or more. So, I don't know when the ends will be coming and when the starts will be, but I'll sort it out in editing. But in this, the next thing we're going to do, I'll tell you now, we're going after the drow. Because, as I said, Ragzlin is last. Because we can take him on now, but if we trigger Ragzlin, it can trigger the drow at the same time and make things awkward. So we're going to actually take out probably them outside of Ragzlin, outside of the drow and Ragzlin, and then take on the drow, which is going to be a longer episode, definitely. Anyway, let's get into it, because we're wasting time. So I'll see you in there. Okay, so here we are. Now, did we defeat it? Did we defeat this person in here? I thought we did. I can't remember. Oh, don't tell me I didn't save it. Did I not save it? Please tell me I saved it. Oh, yeah, because we blew her back in. Okay, yeah. So we did save it. I just wondered, because I'll be honest. Yeah, I looted her. I thought I'd left us down here for some reason. Now, there is something I want to do before we go back, because I wasn't sure last time, but I kind of sat and thought about it, and I remember now there is actually something you can pick up down here, so I'm going to do this first, then we'll go back. I didn't need to bring them all down, I suppose. In fact, there's two things I want to do down here, but first we're going to pick Shadowheart, mainly because she's the strongest out of all my men, so she's got the longest jump. Because we're going to jump over here. I don't know if you all know about this one. And then if you jump down here, there's a skeleton, and they carry stuff. So I'll take all this for now. I'll split this up. Maybe I can send it to Teninga. You two. And yeah, she can have that. It don't really. No, she carries weapons. So let Astarion have that. And then that's it. But, you know, it's a few things. If you didn't know, it's there. And, of course, it is random. So you're not supposed to get what I just got, I don't think. So it might be worth checking out. Let's get her out, back out. I don't think there's anything else here, if I remember right. Okay, so jump her back out again. And we're done. Boom. There we go. Okay. Over me again. Right, what is the spell situation? She's got one level 1, and he's got 2 level 2s and a level 1. So we're probably going to need a long rest before we carry on, because I don't think my short rests are going to replace it all. Right, where am I? Yeah, that's right. I'm at the right place. Make sure there's nothing else to pick up. Yeah, we emptied the chest. Okay, we did all that. We did that, yes. Okay. Let's continue.
As you wish.
No, wait there. There's somewhere else I've missed. Wait there. Yes, there is. There's that little hole in the wall. There's like a. Where was it? There was a hole in the wall. I'm going to send thingy through. Gale. It's here. Yeah, here we are. Now, I don't think Gale can cast this on other people. I think he can only cast it on himself, I think. But we're going to want somebody small. So... a gnome should be good. Yeah, I can't cast it on others. So it'll have to do for me. Okay, separate everyone. And I think he can get through here now. Yeah, he can. There we go. Right, I'll tell you where this is. This is outside of here. So these are gnomes, These are gnomes that are traders, and they if they catch you trying to get in here, well, they've got a couple posted outside. These will all fight you to death, but this is like to get in here. This is a storeroom where they hide the stuff that they sell. I think they've got stuff on themselves as well. Is there anything in here? Open? I mean, it's only a dagger, but you know, we can send that to Shadow Heart. Two of them. I mean, they're free. End of day, they're free, and we have got a chest here to open. Problem is, the chest is we get them to Starion. Problem is, the chest is going to be locked, which is why I hoped to send me or Starion through, but no, we can't. Oil of Accuracy. Oil of Accuracy wants to go to either. I'll have that. It's either me or Starion anyway. Right, so all we've got left to do now is open the chest. Has he got even a lockpicking kit or something? No, he hasn't. Because this is going to be locked. Yeah, lockpick. Okay, let me do magic hands. Great thing in the game. So we're going to want this, thieves' tools. How do we send one? I forgot to do this now. It's been a while since I've done this. Which one is it? How do we send one to him? Is it through this? Is it this? This? No, that's all 18. I don't need that. How do you send one through? It's been a long time since I've split stacks in this game. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's all, yeah, should have known. Alright, so we're going to send one through. That's all we should need. Alright, so let's get him doing the thing. Lockpick.
Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
There probably is. In fact, there is a spell for this kind of thing, and you haven't got it. Well, you have, but you haven't got it activated, so unlucky. We need an 18. A bonus. We've got 2 to 5 of the 18. Okay. Yeah, that's not enough. I really should have save scummed this. Try again. We've got lots of thieves' tools. Let's keep trying. Yep, no good. We'll try again. We ain't stopping. We've got to open this because I don't want to try and bring somebody else through. Although we're probably going to have to end up killing them anyway. Oh, we did it. We'll probably have to end up killing them anyway because once we get outside and start killing people, they're gonna fight us anyway. So we could have come in after, I suppose. But we've done it now. Let's see what's in here. Open. Oh, just 267 in money. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's alright. I would have rather... Everything's empty now, isn't it? I would have rather some good items, maybe. But I will take it. Okay, there we go. We can leave him as that for now. There's no rush to... There's no rush to get him back. Alright, let's go.
Let's get going.
Let's put me in charge as usual. I mean, I could turn him back, but it don't really matter. He can still cast his spells like that. There's no big deal. And you don't know if I'm going to need it again. So I can show you where the drow is, but we're not going to want them just yet. And we've got a bit more exploring to do. So we're going to gut is dead. I don't think there's anything else. So let's get out of here. Yeah, we'll shut that door. Now, of course, we can come over here and see what they're selling. But we can sell to them as well. So, actually, let's see. We've got... Right. I'm going to do some selling, so I'm going to pause it a second because I'm going to have to swap everything over to me to sell. So, I will be right back. Okay, so I've swapped everything over. The funny thing about this is I'm going to be actually selling some of the stuff I sell. I'm going to be selling them their weapons back. What thing is just stolen from in there. But never mind, let's do it.
That
So
the
these are
jingle
new.
of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already
Usually-
turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Usually I wouldn't carry on with it. I wouldn't play this, I'd just sell. But new character, so I thought you might want to meet them.
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
It's slaves you're buying, not prisoners. What do the goblins want smoke powder for? What do you know about Moonrise Tower?
All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way. And coin is sure to follow. Might have to find my faith and see this absolute for myself, eh? Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what?
Yeah, let me see your wares. We're just going to sell straight away. I've got all the ware. I've got everything set up in wares. So I can just go add wares to offer. And let's see what they've got. I mean, it's like... Because I'm going to be killing them eventually. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. I'm going to be killing them eventually. I'll be able to kind of loot this. And I wanted this to be inside that storeroom. But they've got it all on the body here. So, but if I start to fight now... there's a lot of other goblins in here. So, yeah, we'll just sell that. I don't need to... I don't want to barter. Wait there. Do you want to continue? Right, so let's go over to... Wait, let me just remove all this. I forgot myself. Apologies. Take all that out. Alright, change this to wares. Right, there we go. Now, sell wares. There you go. So that's all we need to sell right now. And we're going to come out of
Pleasure.
here. Thank you. You too. And we can meet these people here.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
That's because when we're in there, if you notice, there were a lot of barrels. Them barrels have got like explosive to fire and things like that in there.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
I wasn't going in there. Well, I've already been in there. And you're right. There isn't a lot in there. There's even less in there now because I've took it. Is there anything else to say to you?
Else?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. How much money have I got? 4,500. Is that all of us?
Pleasure.
Is it all of us together, or just me? Yeah, it looks like it's all of us together. These have got a little bit each. So, if I keep all the money with me, it makes it easier to just know what we can buy. Okay, let's... I mean, they're going to have stuff that's probably... Oh, does someone
Need
do
something
lose
else?
some of it if they die? Let me see what they've got in case there's anything. Oh, I know what I'd like. She ain't got one of animal talking thing, has she? 'Cause for some reason I ain't seen that. Has Gale got blink? I don't know if Gale's got blink. Fog cloud, hold person, invisibility, magic missile, protection from ray of frost, shocking grasp. Ooh, it's a nice axe. Because now I've changed Shadowheart. She can actually use a lot of this stuff now.
Pleasure.
I'll be back. I'll be back when I kill you later. And I'll steal your stuff. I just need to have a look around. So, let me show you where the... Oh yeah, there's more people to meet, isn't there? Oh, there's a lot more people to meet. I'll show you where the drow is. I was just gonna. Oh well, I was just. Oh, hello. I was just gonna show you where the drow is, but actually, there's a lot of other people to meet. So there's some spiders down there. You don't want to meet them yet. You can even see them from here. Listen, you can't do anything about this. It's just a shame, but you can't do anything about it.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead any rowdy. Get down there and stop complaining.
We want you dead, not dead and heroic. Oh yeah, here they are, look. Lunch. I think it already killed him though. If I remember right, sometimes he's alive when he actually drops in there, but for some reason I think that killed him. Oh well. But yeah, as you can see, there's a couple of big spiders down there. So, through here is Ragslin. I'll let you see him, but we're not going to deal with him yet. So this is Boss Ragslin. Draw Ragslin's name. Now, in here, is this the drow? No, that's where Gut was. So it's going to be over here. The drow's over here. She stood at this table here. This is where the drow is. And the drow's the other boss. You'll see her in a second. It'll appear as you get close enough. We'll just move into this room a little bit. There you go. She's there. Minhara. So we will be going to her eventually as well. But there are a couple of other characters I want you to meet. Let me just find them. I've got to work out where they are in this place because it gets a little bit spins you around a little bit. That's Ragslin. So we want to go down here. Okay, so this is going back to where. Yeah. This is where I want to be. Okay, so we go here. Now, Halsin is through here. This door here. That's where Halsin is. Which we are going to see very soon. But first we have another couple of people to meet. So the guy we saw, the one who said he had the invisibility spell and he could get out from the goblins, but he couldn't. He got caught. Here he is. Good old Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Your pet is actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. Alright, he's just a lovely creature in a cage. I was admiring him. I want one of my own.
Catch one on your own.
I want yours.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
This is going to be so much easier when I use the illithid worm tadpole. I'm going to be just getting all these to bend to my will. Without it though, yeah, it's a bit harder. 2, no help, 1. So I suppose deception's going to be what we go for. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. What we've got to do, a 10. I can get a bonus. Yeah, got it anyway. No problem. 19.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him.
Okay.
Bring him back when he's all tuckered out.
I'll bring him right
Here's
back.
the key. Pigeon's all yours.
I shall bring him right back.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting.
I thought you were going to get away.
The story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
You know what else lives on for eons? Gold. I'm not going to go for that. I'll go for that kind of thing when I play the bad guy, but not in this. Don't need to. Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this.
Well,
We
why do you...
mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught? Well, let's find out.
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
So he's making out he was caught on purpose. He allowed it to happen. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe. Now, this leads on to something very, very interesting, him going to your camp. So make sure you let him go, because this is something you can do that really
Soon,
helps
my
out.
friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Oh, now he's using it. Finally. Oh dear. What we got? Sweet potato. I don't really need any of that. Oh, we've got a book over here. Read. I want to get Astarion a little bit more on side. I'll let you read that. Because it's getting to the point where he really dislikes me. And I don't want to kill him just yet. I mean, later on, I don't really care. Because I will be putting other people in instead of him. Because I'm already a rogue. So I don't really need him. But right now, I don't want to have to kill him. But we're kind of not getting along right now.
Need something?
I mean, if you look at the... Sorry, wrong button. So... Oh, where is it now? My eye. Itching. See, if you look at this, this tells you his approval rating of you. And the lower it gets, the more likelihood they'll either try and kill you or leave or whatever. So it's below central. Where if you look at somebody, let's say like Shadowheart, she's way up, and I think Gale's even higher. Yeah, Gale's right up here. But that's because I've been helping him by giving him items for it to eat. So let's send this to... I'll pick it up. We'll send it. We'll give it to Gale later. I don't think there's much else. Just sweet potatoes, cabbage. That's about it. And let me take you to a very interesting place. I know you could talk to all these people if you wanna chat and find out some lore.
If you're planning to talk to the drow, watch yourself. She's in a right mood.
So there you go. Now this person in here is very, very interesting. Okay, let's go and see this guy. He's actually very interesting, this guy. He's a bit bruised, battered and cut, but yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah,
Lovely.
are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What prisoner?
The gentleman being held next door.
I haven't seen him yet.
My acquaintance is working on him, I believe.
All right.
While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Who invited you, a goblin? Then why are you beating yourself? Oh, here we are, this one we want. Show him that we know what we're talking about. I thought a follower of Leviata would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing.
Yes.
But there is more to us than that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you.
Sorry,
Firsthand.
I caught the escape button with my thumb. If I were permitted.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Well, of course, the Starion's going to want me to get hurt. He's not exactly liking me right now. He thinks I'm an idiot, so he's going to want me to get hurt. I am curious. I've no interest in the teaching of such an evil goddess. Touch me and you lose a hand. Well, we'll go with I am curious, and I'll tell you why. There is actually a good thing to doing this. You get a good bonus if you stick with it all the way through. So, it's good to do it.
Oh, I have something exquisite in
Even
mind.
Even Shadow Art approved.
Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
So, the worrying thing about that was that Shadowheart was very happy. She's like, oh, I approve of the guy I'm supposed to all of a sudden care about getting beat up. Okay, let's do it. Now, I do remember with this, you have to shout out a lot. Don't hold the cries in, because it upsets him.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
So, performance, yell loudly. Trust me. The louder you are, the better you get a good bonus at the end. No, I made it, didn't it? And you only need a difficulty of 5. It's actually higher if you pick anything else. If you pick like Constitution or Intimidation, that number's higher. It's easy for this, because he wants to hear you scream.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
I knew we'd say that. Starion, you gotta love him. Okay, I got hit with 2. That's fine.
We live. Revel in it.
Do it again. Give that performance. It's a low number again. I mean, it's 10, but it's still, that's what you want. So we're gonna save. I am gonna save scum this, because you get a nice bonus if you get through this. If it gives me a 4, oh, it didn't. It gave me a 1. I think I've got a re-roll. Let's go for the re-roll. I've got 2 re-rolls. Try again. There we go. I think there's one more to do.
That's it, dear one. Let Loviatar hear you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Good understanding.
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
Yes, you tell him.
You are doing so well. Do not give in now.
So we performance again. And now we get advantage on it. If you keep pressing Constitution to hold in the pain, you actually get disadvantage at this point. Now we get advantage. So it's going to roll 2 dice, and the highest one is taken into account, which is 17. Because he wants to hear us scream. So we get advantage.
Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all.
One more hit coming.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you, I enjoyed myself. It was an amazing, interesting experience. It was an interesting experience. I asked you for mercy. Thank you, I enjoyed myself.
As did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
There you go. You do get a proper blessing. It is a proper blessing.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
I've made an impression. I've made a friend. Right, so...
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well, whatever you're into.
That
Gale.
was not what I expected to see today.
At least I made a bit of progress with Astarion, making friends with them again. But if we look at the bonus we get, Leviathar's love condition. Pain is the path to clarity. When you have 30% hit points or less, so when you're nearly dead, you gain +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws for 3 turns. So it's actually good for you. It's actually a good blessing to have. Helps you out if you're dying.